A's Extra.
The Anglers Extra pregame show rolls on here at Veterans Field. Chatham hosts Falmouth after a doubleheader yesterday. I'm Joe Puccio, and I'm here with Tom Holliday for the Manager Show. Tom, 2 huge wins yesterday at home.
Yeah, you know, you get to 1-3 and you start thinking like, we may not win another game. And I think that, you know, our pitching yesterday was awesome. And when you pitch like that, you better win too, or you could lose your ball club pretty early. And we got to struggle working offensively. And, you know, we're just going to have to swing our way through it because I only have like two more position players on our roster that could show up. One walked in today, you know, and the other one was on television playing today. So we're going to have to make it work with this offensive team. But boy, the way the pitching is right now, I mean, you just kind of hold your breath and keep hope that we can keep pitching like we have. So, yeah, 2 wins were important.
How about Magnus Ellert's out of the pen in game 2? What'd you like from him?
Well, see, you're not using my lingo because he's not out of the pen. We're doing the piggyback. Our pitchers know when they're coming. And I'll tell you why I'm making that a point, all right? Because it's like when somebody says, can he start or does he have to come out of the bullpen? Well, I can only start one guy. He knows what his limit is. He knows where he's going. Like, it's 4 innings with Villeman. It's 4 innings with Wisenhut. And it was 4 innings with Waters. And that's it. So the next guy knows he's coming. And it plays a lot on their mind. Because that second guy, if he thinks he's a reliever and he's never done it, immediately he thinks he can't do it. So he knows I consider 2 starters. It's like tonight, we got 2 guys starting. Cranston will go first, and then the second guy comes probably in the 4th. And then the bullpen guys they're designated bullpen guys. So I kind of like the piggyback thing. I thought it was a joke when I first heard about it 3 or 4 years ago, and the guy at Tampa Bay's convinced me it's the way to go.
So you touched on the pitching. I want to talk about the hitting as well. Jake DeLeo in game 1 with a grand slam that really set the game open. That was only his 2nd game of the season, and he's hitting like that.
Yeah, well, he's been playing. He played 58 games during the season and took a week off. And Jake's been up here before. And I think Jake's playing with a little bit of extra energy to prove what kind of player he is. He's another one of the draft-eligible guys that needs to play good between now and the 15th. That's a big hit for that reason, for him. Certainly for the team. I mean, he turned the scoreboard around, and then we kept it. So it makes you feel good when you hit a game winner. But Jake's a good baseball player.
What about Caden Grice? I know you were talking to him yesterday and today in batting practice. Hit a home run in game 2 today. What have you been working on with him?
Well, he's such a big kid, and he has long arms, and his swing gets so big. And, you know, you see frustration when they miss 91, 92. Well, there's a bunch of 94, 96s coming up here in the next 10 days. So if we don't shorten that thing up quick, it's going to be an ugly summer. And I think that he kind of senses the swing and miss thing, because when he swings and misses 3 times on a guy not throwing 92, that makes it hard to sleep. And I've been trying to shorten him up a little bit, change his mental approach completely, because somebody has put him into an inside-out guy to the point where he can't pull anything. And again, last year when he came up here, if you threw middle in, he hit it up on the fire station. And so I've just tried to get him to understand you're allowed to have 2 approaches. Stay inside the left-hander, and don't be afraid to go straight ahead on righties. Then if you're a little early, you hit it out of the ballpark, because he has that kind of power. And he's also old enough now to go another step on hitting. You know, when I just said sounds easy, it's not easy. But some of these guys that are draft eligible and going into the draft next year, they better figure it out, or they better get a degree, because they're not going to play this game past college baseball. So kind of trying to take him to another level.
I saw your coffee cup right there. Do you have any home pregame routines, traditions that you do before every game?
No, you know, these games, they last so long. Like during the baseball season, I like to have a cup about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Because, you know, when you do television, you got to be a little bit sharp. And so, you know, you kind of lean on that cup of coffee. And up here, I was told that we were in summer, and I think I was lied to, because it's actually cold right now to me. So I'm drinking this cup of coffee to warm up a little bit, and I'm saving that sweatshirt so when the sun goes down.
Well, enjoy that coffee and good luck today, Coach.
I enjoy my coffee every day.
What do you put in your coffee?
Sometimes nothing if it's good. If it's Starbucks, I don't put anything in it. But if it's Keurig, anything I can find, I'll put in it. And if it's at night, I like a little Bailey's in my coffee.
Well, I don't know if we can get Bailey's up in the press box, but we'll get you some Keurigs.
No, but I get it right down the street if I need it.